Welcome everybody to Snake Music Reviews. I'm your host, Prince Elias. This is Elsa, who's hiding her face. And today we are reviewing the South African house DJ, Black Coffee. He just dropped a new album maybe a week or so ago from the time of my taping this. It calls Subconsciously. And like I said, he's a South African house DJ, and so he does house music, and he dropped an album called Subconsciously. And when I tell y'all, this album is amazing, it is amazing. It's not your typical house music, at least not the house music that I listen to. It's not as bombastic and hard as Skrillex, and it's not as pop centric as maybe a Kygo or a Calvin Harris or an Avicii or any of those guys. So it's very smooth. If I had to describe this album, very smooth. It has elements of jazz, elements of R&B mixed with it. But the foundation is house music. The foundation is dance music. But it's a very smooth sound. A lot of slower tunes. I'm not gonna say slow because it's dance music, but for your typical dance music that you think of, this is a lot more relaxing. Like, this is a very relaxing album. Like, I was chilling in my car listening to the first half until I got home, and then I was just in my room like, yo, let me put my speaker on. So I connected the phone to my Bluetooth speaker. This album was that type of vibe. It's hard to explain, but like I said, he has elements of R&B, elements of jazz, elements of there are some songs that have some pop elements, but it's not really that poppy, if that's a word. And like I said, it's not as jarring and hard like a Skrillex, and it's not as pop centric radio hit as like Kygo, if I was to just make comparisons. But it still worked very well, and it's very good music, very great music. My standout tracks, and he has some great features on here, a mixture of everybody from David Guetta to Usher to Cassie, and a lot of other people, Pharrell. He has a lot of dope collabs on this album. And so my standout tracks is You Need Me, it also Time featuring Cassie. I love that song. La 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 featuring Usher. That song is gonna be on repeat for me. Let's see, the song he has with David Guetta, I love it. Dope. Those are my standout tracks. Those are what songs I recommend. But the whole album is dope. It's just a good vibe, very positive, very upbeat, but very smooth and relaxing at the same time. And I just really like Black Coffee. I wish I'd known of him sooner, because he's been DJing for years and dropping music for years, and I wish I'd known him soon. But I was just introduced to him late last year when one of his singles for this album dropped, and I heard it and I was like, whoa, this is a dance DJ, a EDM DJ or whatever. And then when I looked him up and stuff, I was like, oh, his music's dope. His music's dope. But he's been making music for a while, and so I wish I'd known about him sooner. But you know, I'm glad I know about him now. I'm definitely checking out his previous catalogs. But yeah, Subconsciously is a very dope album. I love it to death. It's amazing. So I highly recommend it. Even if you're not a big EDM dance fan, I think this will be a great introduction to that genre for you if you never listened to that, because it's so many other elements to it. If you like jazz, if you like R&B, you like soul, you would like this album. This album is pretty dope. It's not slow, it's not boring. It's some up-tempo, upbeat the songs, but it has rhythm to it. It has soul to it. So if I could best describe it. So I highly recommend it. This album, Subconsciously, is a 10 out of 10 in my books. So yeah, go check it out. Go listen to it on whatever streaming service you listen to music. Black Coffee, Subconsciously. Great music. Highly recommend it. And that is it for today. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of my recommendation. Have you heard it? Have you heard of this DJ? I highly recommend him. And so that's it for this review. I am Prince Elias. This is Elsa, and we'll catch y'all in the next review. Peace.